Okay, what is good, guys? Just got another backtesting session today, and in this session, we're going to be backtesting the 10 a.m. power of 3, and we're just going to be extending this current backtesting session by a week. And here are the current stats. So, pretty decent stats so far, and I'll just go ahead and edit this quickly, just add one more week, and we'll get straight into it. And I'll put it on. This is, stats so far. And as per usual, do not trade the first day of the week, which is a Monday, because no news Mondays, and we always just accumulate on a Monday, which you can see this daily candle, or that daily candle didn't really do much. So, let me get that out of the way. Okay, so we'll start backtesting, start on the daily chart. So AS does have this daily gap that looks like it needs to be filled, and we are at all-time highs. So I probably do need a bit of a rebalance today. I wouldn't be surprised if we do come down and flip bearish into that daily gap. And it does look like we have a new 15-minute candle that just opened. 5-minute, don't really have any imbalances on the 5-minute except for all the way up here, but the 15's up there as well. So, let's see. Have no SMT to watch out for. AS also has that 15, and it has no 5, so yeah. So we'll just keep an eye out with AS on the 15-minute, and we'll just start skipping. So yeah, immediately drawing to our draw on liquidity. NQ doesn't have a gap, unfortunately, but definitely keep an eye out on AS. So getting a bit of a reaccumulation leg here, and hopefully we come up and tap into. Oh, we just did tap into this gap, this new 15 that formed. So probably, I missed my entry. I should have taken this 1-minute gap being respected. But yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, this is a very, very late entry. I think I'm just going to leave stops up here now that we've respected that 1-minute gap. Yeah, apologies for that. Should have kept an eye on the chart. But that gives us a 2R down to there. And then, do you have any other draws? We're in this hourly gap though, so this is a bit of a dodgy setup. We could probably run it down all the way to there, and then first TP at this order block. Oh, that's a bit, yeah, okay. So, trying to go for a 5R here. Yeah, I'll just, again, late entry. And this was the limit, unfortunately, but we do get tapped in. Ooh, do we get stopped out? No, we don't. Okay, so it's probably safe to go break even now. And then I'll trim someone's, okay. I'll just trim 3 here. Because I do see this getting hit as AS still hasn't filled this daily gap. So we could just keep on leaving a runner until AS fills that daily gap. And we'll have this marked out like that, just so we can trim some. And that's off like main take profit. And I'll just take basically everything off there. And then we'll just wait for AS to fill this gap, I guess. And we'll just keep on trailing stops very aggressively. Because obviously our main draw on the day is this daily gap on ES. And until the ES fills that daily gap, I don't see us coming back up and reversing. Maybe we don't want to hit it. Actually, I'm just going to leave stops. This 15. Yeah, okay, so we reversed after sweeping that low. ES still hasn't tapped into that daily gap though, so probably going to be filled when we skip up to the next day. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we filled it this morning. Well, not this morning, but like, you know what I mean. So now that daily gap has been filled, I assume we are probably going to reverse now and target all-time highs again. And these will be our draws for today. Don't really have any PD rays for us to go off. Does AS have any PD? Oops. Does AS? I'm messing this up. This hourly. Okay. AS doesn't have anything either. So yeah, we'll just play this out. This might be like sort of a or more of a continuation trade, but we are getting our accumulation and looks like we're going to manipulate now. And we should be able to take this first inversion, but again, we did tap into this 1 minute gap. I played a bit risky here and just enter off this 1 minute being inversed and just leave stops down here. No, I'm gonna wait for a better inversion. Yeah, good we waited for that because like we didn't actually inverse that gap. So let's say this 1 minute gap get respected. Perfect. So in like trades like this, I do wait for 1 minute gaps to be respected because we didn't sweep any liquidity, so I need more confirmations that order flow has flipped. And then we'll just leave, we can leave runner all up here. I don't really think we're going to hit all-time highs. We haven't actually taken enough liquidity out to make that big push, as we didn't sweep any PDRAs. Now we've fully broken that high. We should just keep on running. And probably should have taken some off there. And I'll take some off here. Take 50% off there. Ooh. Break even gets edged a little bit. But again, we're rejecting these highs again, so wouldn't be surprised if we get stopped out here. Okay. No stress there. Let's go up to the next day. And start on the 15, we have nothing there. We have this discounted 5, and then we'll get our daily buys. So it looks like we might want to form this gap. So may just be a bit of an accumulation day. However, we have tapped into this hourly gap and are now seeing a huge sell-off. So yeah, a bit of a market maker model here on the 1 minute. Do we come up and tap this gap? AS tapped into its 15. NQ doesn't have a 15. So, okay, so we have that 5 minute gap now. And okay, I'm gonna just enter off this. We inverse that small gap, but I'll leave stops just there because I don't really think, and we need in a position like this, our risk to reward is going to be a bit bad. As you can see, 1-to-1. You're just going to have to leave. Yeah, this position isn't probably going to get the most money or bring us the most risk to reward. Like, yeah. We'll just try it there. Then we'll go break even. We'll just take off one there. And we can just keep on moving. Stops to here. Okay, so we get stopped out there. No stress. Decent trade. And Yeah, we're in this hourly gap. We inverse that daily gap. This chart looks very bad on the higher time frames, to be honest. We might want to come down and just grab more liquidity, but again, I need to make this quick as I do need to go and trade in a second. So yeah, I'll see if we fill this 15, and you can see pre 10 AM accumulation. We've come up a minute. Let's see if we can put in. This probably would be safe to take this inversion, but again, I'm just gonna go very light risk here. Again, Friday, and we've also been able to have a pretty good week. So just your average 2 risk to reward. Oh, I should have gone a bit lighter risk there. But again, we'll go break even there. Okay, so we get fully tapped out there. Nice. Good trade. Managed to make like 6% in the week, with increase the win rate by a little bit. So yeah, very good backtesting session, and I hope you will learn something from that, and I hope you will have a good trading day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.